Hey guys, thanks for joining me back with the Average Okie 2023. Today we're going to be talking about this big beast in front of us. It's called the Berkey. It is a water filtration system. And this particular model is the Crown, I believe. I have not used it yet. It is brand new. It does come with these charcoal filters, okay? Here's the deal, guy. Why would we need this? This is a filtration system. Let's talk about, and again, everything we have, we got to go with the why. Why are we doing this? You guys have seen on the TV, you've seen on the news, electric grids being compromised, water systems being compromised, all over the United States, all over the world. People's water, electricity, and homes are being compromised in all sorts of different ways, whether it's a natural disaster or a war, whatever the case may be. This right here, this is it. This is water. This is life. So what does this do? If the water system did go down, if you live in the city, if you live out in the country, if you're on well water, that's great. But if you need water to be purified, this is it right here. Has this Berkey, the brand Berkey, has tons of reviews. It's been around for a really, really long time. This particular model right here, it's expensive. I think I paid close to $500 for this particular model. This is one of the bigger ones. We have a big family. We have, 8 people in our house. That's a lot of water per day. And that's what you got to kind of think about is if the system went down, if the water went down, if you weren't able to turn on that spigot and have water, now what? Now what do you do? This right here, you could essentially, you could go down to a pond, you could go down to a stream, you could go down to any water source, bring it back. Now, I would try to filter it, boil it of some sort, do something, but then you can put it in here. Even if you didn't boil it, you could literally just pour it inside here. It will filter all of the bad stuff through these charcoal filters. And I believe it said within 4 hours, you can have the system purged and ready to go. And then once you have it purged, once you have it filtrated through there, it'll produce something like, I think it said 6 to 8 gallons an hour. I mean, that's a lot of water, clean, pure water that you can just drink straight out of the little container here. So you always got to look at the why. Why are we doing this? Why are we prepping? Why are we looking at all this stuff? It's because I want to be prepared in case something happens. Whether it's the water, whether it's the electrical grid, whatever it is, I want to be prepared. Berkey is top-rated, good stuff. It's really, really high-end stuff. Again, this is one of those things that I personally wouldn't skimp on. I would buy something that is a little bit higher end, a little bit nicer, because it's water. Water's not something you can mess around with. So, in the rest of this video, I'll plug in some other water items that I have around the house. One is us catching rainwater. That way we have a source of water. We catch rainwater. We can go out there, turn on the spigot, drain that water, put it inside here. A couple hours later, we've got clean water. I mean, you can't beat that. Now, on the other situation with my animals, I catch rainwater and I feed it, or I let them have it directly out of the bucket. So I don't need to purify the water for the cows and chickens and dogs. But for us and our kids, we got to have pure water. There's other things that you can do. There's been people that will get large containers of water and store it in their garage or their cellar or something like that. Here's the only problem with that. Water does go bad. And I know that sounds weird, but water will go bad after a while. So what you can do is you can take, and you'd have to look at the ratio online, you can look that up, but you can actually take bleach, put it in your large containers of waters. And when I say large container, I mean, I know some people that have 250 gallons. In fact, I'll roll the footage of a container that I have, and I'm going to get one more. And you can put water in there and keep it purified for a really, really long time. Okay, I prefer this method better, just because I don't have to purify anything. I don't have to keep and make sure and wonder if it's the right, whatever. This, I just go get water and I can put it right in here. Now, on that same thought, also later on in our next videos, we're going to actually dig, and when I told my kids this, they were like, "Dad, are you sure?" We're actually going to dig a small water well on my property. And just kind of think about this with me. This is how it's done. Is you take a post hole digger. Actually, it's a little bit bigger than a post hole digger. It's about that big. And you twist, you go all the way down, you get the dirt out, and you just continue to do that. You can put extensions on this little auger machine that I'm talking about, and it's hand turned. You go down here where we're at, 15, 20 feet, I'll hit water table. I know some people, it's gonna be a lot further than 15, 20 feet. I'm right by the river. I've got springs all over the place. So water table is real high for me. So you get that, you make your tunnel, if you will, your little well, and then you take a 4-inch PVC pipe. At the bottom of that PVC pipe, you drill holes, just little 1/4-inch holes in that pipe. And essentially you're gonna put that pipe down in there. You're going to take gravel and fill it around that 4-inch PVC pipe, okay? And then inside that 4-inch PVC pipe, you're going to get an 1.25-inch PVC pipe, and it has another filter. And again, I'll show you how we're gonna do that. But it has another filter at the very end. You take the 1.25-inch PVC pipe inside the 4-inch pipe all the way down, and you have a pump. I actually have it right in there in the let's see, where's it at? Aha! Hold on, right there. Hold on. Bingo. That right there. This is an old school water pump, okay? And what happens is you take that 1.25-inch, put a male adapter on there, you put it here, you prime the pump, and you have water. You have literally, now it's old school. You're gonna have to take this and you're gonna have to purify it, obviously. That's what this is for. But I have water readily available on my property without any assistance from the city, from the county, from anything. Now, I'm not gonna use this on a regular basis, okay? We're not that primitive yet, but it'll work in a pinch. It would be absolute amazing to be able to go out there. You don't have to worry about it freezing up. I mean, there's just so many different ideas and things that this would work for to get my own water. So it's really important to be prepared. Now, you're probably saying, Lance, I live in the city. There's no way I can drill a pump or a well in the back of my house. I get it. I understand. That's why I like living out in the country. That's why I like being self-sufficient. That's why I like being able to go across the road and shoot a deer and bring it back and eat it. That's why I like being able to dig a hole and have water. These things are important to me. They might not be to you. Well, I hope they are because you're watching this video, but these are important to me. I want to be prepared. I want to be self-sufficient. And I want to be able to provide for my family. Living on the land the way kind of God intended it. Again, it's hard. It's, I'm not wishing this on anyone. I'm not hoping that things go awry and we don't have water and we don't have electricity. I enjoy the comforts of life. I enjoy what we have, but I also want to be prepared. So that's what this is for. The Berkey, please look it up. Please get one. It's really, really important. If you have the land, I'm going to show you how to do this on a different video, and we'll go from there. All right, thank you guys so much. Please share this with your friends and family. I would love the support. I really want to just help everybody out, and any little tidbits of information that I can help out, that's even better for everybody. So thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye.